How are we doing, gamers? Okay, audio is coming through. Oh, I forgot to turn on my fan. Hold on. Alright. Apologies for the slight delay, but now we're ready. 'Tis the season to be spooky. If you're new here, hi, my name is Megara Mothra, the celestial moth of the VTubing group Moonstruck. Model mama and player of point and clicks. And probably your mom too. This is Family Mysteries, Poisonous Promises. I've played this before. I know I have. But I don't remember any of the plot points. The only reason why I know that this one is long, similar to like a lot of my other point and clicks that I do time estimates for, I go based off of how long I took the first time I played it. And this one was 3.5 hours. Which 2 to 3 hours is pretty standard. Anything above that is like, oh, this is a long bitch. And we don't skip cutscenes here, so that is including cutscenes, probably. But yeah, if you, like some of my viewers, want to do something while you watch the stream, participate a little bit, we do bingos. We do bingos to go along with our point and clicks with a bunch of the tropes that repeat in these games. And as a bonus, earlier, before I was over playing Goose Goose Duck with Arashi and a few others over on Arashi's Irium account, which you should follow. I only have Irium for Arashi, but you should do it too, because Arashi is a good friend of mine, and I love her, and you should support her on all platforms, especially since, like, she has the really cool privilege of being one of the founding members of this platform. Like, personally invited to stream over there. It is mobile only, and it is unfortunately not available in Canada yet. I know a lot of my followers are Canadian, which is why I point that out. It is only in Japan and the US. But enough about Arashi. You should also support her on other places, as well, if you can't get Irium. Get your bingos, get your snack, get your cocoa if you have it. I know I do. And let's get into what I believe to be something to do with murder. I hope I'm right, because then we can already, you know, tick off a box.
Finally, I finished the paperwork for my latest solved case. The rest of the
Female
evening is all about
protagonist.
soft classical music and relaxing. I don't believe my luck. What do you want now, Duke?
Only special features. Wow, a hidden object. Already. Oh, I don't want to... Oh, interesting. Okay, so it turns green when I can select it. House. Key. Scuba fins. Diving mask. Martini glass. Microphone. So, the nut square is because the last few times I've played, a point and click, a clip relating to nuts came out of that. So I just thought it would be funny, as if I make another nut comment.
Hey, partner. It better be important.
Ooh, we do have a partner.
I know it's your day off, and I'm sorry to
Oh,
partner,
that's
but
bad
I'm a
voice
drowning
acting.
victim that looks
Huh.
ominous. More than usual. It's a murder or an accident. I need your expertise to help me with this one.
An ominous-looking drownee? All right. But after this, we're even.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I've sent a driver for you. See you there.
This detective statue right here reminds me a lot of the if you're familiar with it, the Caramel games. They're like point and clicks but for kids. Been wanting to play them
The driver is already here.
at some point.
That could only mean... Ugh. Duke sent the driver before he even asked me for help. That's awfully presumptuous.
Oh,
Great.
interesting.
No time to waste.
The
then.
gimmick is your choices matter. Hmm. Deduction screen? Okay, we're checking off quite a few boxes.
Good evening, Detective. Here, Detective Duke said you'll need the case file.
Thank you, officer. Let's see what's the case.
Okay, why are all the men in this game pretty? Weather forecast. Their last name is Gore? Body of Jane Doe washed ashore. The Shark Bay. An anonymous caller phoned in to report the body. Location from which the call was made is unknown. Interesting. The ambulance is waiting for me to check the body before it is transported to the morgue. Female, age 30, green eyes, red hair. I mean, am I not supposed to tie... Yeah.
What if the two accidents are connected?
Well, we've arrived, Detective.
Damn, I did all that in a moving
Over
car?
here.
I hate your voice acting. A moth!
Thank
Oh
you.
my god, I can mark off my moth!
The body is already back, but you can still investigate and use anything you need from the ambulance. Also, you can inspect the spot where the body was found. Here, it's pretty dark out there.
Oh, thank you. Arthur Christie is a good man. I'm the real executioner, Mary Kelly. Looks like an atlas moth, but it can't be. Ooh. Many things. It's called Shark Cliff Bay. Oh. Oh my god.
No! My beautiful Veronica. My daughter.
Well, I guess that's a family ID.
Now, Mr. Gore, please calm down. You shouldn't be here.
Actually, he should be, because we need a family ID if we can't find one on the body. Very obviously, we weren't able to, because it was
I'll take him to
labeled
the
as John
hospital.
Doe.
Let's go to a
As Jane Doe.
She needs you now.
Okay, so he is useless because very obviously he doesn't know how any of this shit works. I mean, you can assume that's the time of death, but that's not a guarantee. No, I haven't had a crisis yet. You will know when I have a crisis. This is a picture matching hog, though, if you have that square. There's so much going on here. I need my glasses. Where are my glasses? I don't see them. It's fine. Okay, so I need a fish. Need so many things. Jesus fuck. Maybe I do need my glasses. That could be another square later down the line. Meg forgets her glasses. There anything I can see? There's the octopus. Hat. Book. Oh, there's the crank for the box. For the parrot. Oh yeah, murder in some capacity. Huh. Just finished wiping my glasses and just fucking threw my thumb right onto the glass. Okay, there we go. Scissors on the turtle to free it. And then it has a shell on its back. But also the fish for the pelican. That doesn't act like a pelican. Constellation. Is the lizard anywhere in... Oh, there it is. Veronica, you're the best. Elena. Woohoo. There we are. What'd that do? Four, 6, 8. September. Not 22nd. 20th. Okay. Shark Bay Cliff responded to a call from Coast Guard after they saved 2 shipwreck survivors. Mark Breton, male, 35 years old, small wound on his left calf muscle, non-threatening, heart rate and blood pressure normal, condition stable. Elena Gore, female, 32 years old, exposure to smoke followed by an anxiety attack, condition unstable. Both patients were transported to General Hospital for further care. I mean, if Mark is stable and he only has the one small wound, I don't know why he would need to go to the hospital. I guess, unless it's for like a psych eval? But they put psych stuff on her. I don't know. I suppose that they would need to do like full body checks just to make sure there's no like water in the lungs or, you know, something like that. Something tells me this isn't how this works. What a strange game.
It's poison.
Girl, I could have told you that. DNA sample contains high levels
I
of...
should take a look at the evidence I've collected.
I was reading that. DNA sample contains high levels of histamine toxicity, which can cause a severe blood cells and heart degradation with symptoms of anaphylaxis. If not treated properly with antidote within a few hours, histamine toxicity inevitably leads to a very painful death. Thank you for the boop, Kano. Wow, I wonder who the victim is.
Veronica obviously knew Mark and Elena, but was she on the yacht with them? The time of Veronica's death and the SOS signal from the yacht don't match.
That's also assuming that that is the actual time of death.
Also, the poisonous marks around Veronica's lips points to a murder case.
I can't believe my partner needed me to come out to look at a body with very obvious poison symptoms and be like, yep, that's poison.
Please, officer, to the General Hospital. What's going on in here? Where's Elena?
I'll kill her! Get out of my way! Let me go!
Calm down, Mark. I can't let you near Elena.
Nobody knocks down my partner.
Punch him!
Get out of my way!
Ooh! I do get to punch him! I don't think I've been that delighted at a game mechanic in one of these in quite a while. yeah. Almost acting like he's like possessed or something. Like, no, he's just mad.
Let me go.
No. Dude, you're gonna get charged with
Duke,
assaulting an officer.
Quickly.
Get out of my way. Let me go.
Oh my god, can you use like one other voice line from him, please?
Oh, nice and easy,
Why are all
detective.
the men hot? Who the hell is my
Here,
partner?
That angry man dropped this. Detective Duke went after him. And yes, Elena is locked in her room just to the right. The key is behind the receptionist desk.
Great. No time to waste, then.
I'll need to see another patient, but I'll check on Elena later.
Why do you talk like this? You have a phone. It has a flashlight. It's like one of the first features ever added to mobile devices. You just say it's not nice to harass the plants? I love how as soon as I take a photo, it suddenly becomes gibberish handwriting. You could have torn that into 2 pieces and that would have. No, you don't. And you just ruined all of the stickiness on it, so it's not gonna do what you need it to do. I should have added a square for the bingos. That's not how that works. Screwdriver, teardrops, cat. Oh, that one changes. Catechus, stapler, dart. Those aren't teardrops, those are eye drops. Sure, we'll count that. 429. Wow. This is like in old cartoons. I specifically think of like Scooby-Doo because I watched a lot of Scooby-Doo as a kid. But you know, that was back when they were still using those cell sheets. And anything that was going to move was always like colored differently because it was on a different sheet. I don't know why the stethoscope is in the safe. I don't know who put that there. Someone did. Yes, you can mark that off. Everything else is visible. Dart. Caliper. There's the caliper. There's the ambulance. Here it is.
Oh no. Help. Doctor, quickly.
Where are the nurses? Why does she have a hand mirror in a hospital?
She's in VFib. Quick, detective, bring me the epi kit. Hurry.
What?
God, I wish shit was so obviously labeled in the real world. And then an alcohol wipe. There it is.
Ah, bravo, detective. Now, hand me the sterile gauze.
Not what that is. Not what that should be. And it's also now
Now.
super not. I just touched it with my bare hands. It's now not sterile. No one has washed their hands. No one is wearing gloves. What is happening?
Oh, she's breathing. Excellent. The oxygen mask?
EpiPen first.
That's it.
All of the
Breathe,
time.
Elena, breathe. She's stable. For now. It seems that Elena has been poisoned, but I can't tell the toxin.
Veronica had the same green lines around her lips. I found this toxin in her DNA.
Also not how that works.
How can we know it's the same one?
Oh, I don't know. Two sisters both get poisoned and they have identical symptoms. I don't know. How can we tell, Doctor? When both of them were found at the same scene of the crime and, you know, one of them is now dead and I did all the testing and I'm the detective and all the... I wonder. Why am I handing that to him?
Doctor?
Elena, don't worry. Our good police detective will keep you safe.
Police? Oh no. Veronica. Is she dead?
I'm afraid
Yeah,
so.
I said that earlier.
Investigation is in progress. I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. It would
Ooh.
help me.
I'll do what I can. Mark adored Veronica, but her and me, we were alright. But after our mother passed away, we got close. Still, Veronica never liked our father. Stan, she called him. Never dad, never father.
Okay.
I'm still a little bit shaken. This isn't funny at all. Mark was making a new round of cocktails in the bar when Veronica went on the deck to catch some fresh air. Suddenly, something exploded. Fire, smoke. It was awful. I must have passed out because I don't remember anything else. I'm not in the mood for this now. I've been poisoned, detective. Give me a break. That's in the past. I was in love with Mark. I'm not anymore. That's Mark's office. We used to meet there. We weren't doing anything bad. Just talking. Yes, a special line of lipstick which Mark made as a present especially for Veronica and me. Mark insisted that we wear it tonight.
Thank you, Elena.
It's the same poison. I've got the
Shocker!
She'll be all right, but she needs to rest.
All right, Doctor.
Why do you talk so weirdly?
I should take a look at the evidence I've collected.
Okay, I had to double check. Yeah. Histamine is a natural thing that your body produces when it detects a threat in your body. He gave them something they're allergic to, not poison. That's why you take antihistamines for allergies. Calms down the inflammation and all that shit.
Elena isn't telling me everything, but someone did try to kill her.
Wow, I wonder who.
The poisoned lipstick points nicely to Mark, who owns a makeup factory. Still, his motive isn't clear.
What do you mean it
That love
isn't
letter can
clear?
lead to jealousy or revenge, but it seems too weak for my taste. I should visit Mark's office to check for more leads before I can determine his guilt in this murder case.
A guy proceeds to make a makeup company specifically for two women
Officer, quickly, take me to this address.
who have now been poisoned via lipstick that came from this specific makeup line that he made.
We've arrived, Detective.
Not only that, but he was at the scene of the crime when a yacht exploded and both of them got poisoned.
Officer, please hand me the surveillance kit.
Oh, here you go.
Why is everyone in this game so incredibly stupid? I'm not saying you need to be a genius. Oh, so now I have a smartphone flashlight. But before, no, that wasn't allowed. In no situation ever would there be a payphone that's locked by a specific key card. No. But you just... You... I'm not the only one who's like, these people are stupid, right? You actively went out of your way to vandalize a building more, which is a crime. And then we're like, oh, it's not my favorite, but it looks nice. What the fuck is going on anymore? Oh, lockpicking. What do you mean that's not right? No.
That was close.
I'm counting that as surprise animal. Jesus Christ. That surprise animal as a square came specifically from the toucan. dog! Look at that heavy thing around its neck. This is animal abuse. What am I missing? This looks absolutely horrendous. What am I missing? There like a hidden camera I'm not seeing. Is it the drawers? No. Oh, that's a brand new laptop.
Let's see what the clues can tell me. Someone breaks the vent lid. He enters the room, leaving a muddy footprint. He's inspecting the desk when the dog attacks and wounds him. He falls and breaks the lamp. The burglar bandages his wound. Then he opens the lockers. Looks behind the painting and finds the safe. But he hears me coming. He gets away the same way he got in, knocking the chair down, leaving the camera behind. I wonder what's hidden inside the safe.
What the fuck? What a weird lock. Okay. Oh, you're just a puppy. You want treats? You want a treat? Do not do those into your hand when you know that this dog is aggressive. It's a... And you just ruined the film. What is wrong with you? Reminder to Mark, finish your blog for once or none of our customers will ever learn that our cosmetic company exists. Snap out of it, Mark. It's our business and our life savings on the line. P.S. Don't you dare to make another promise. Just finish it already. Veronica. Dear Mr. Brenton, I'd like to warn you that your financial troubles are no longer just troubles. You could go bankrupt as soon as the very next month if you continue to spend more money than you can produce. Please take this warning seriously and don't ignore it as all of my other warnings, or I, as your accountant, can't do much more to stop your firm from bankruptcy, and therefore I'll be forced to resign. Regards, Nathan Grimm, Last Resort Accountants. Okay. Cryptid phone. Am I supposed to know what? Obviously, that's a clue for something. I don't know what.
You have one new message.
Veronica, my sweet love, if you're listening to this, she has probably eliminated me. Save yourself. Take the evidence we collected and show it to the police. They'll protect you from your family. I love you, Veronica. Forever.
That's interesting.
Oh.
Mark and Veronica had a secret voicemail number. Maybe that smartphone can provide me with the answers.
So I need a cable? Use the arrows to move the money token to the bank and the heart token to the lover's hideout in order to unlock the safe. What a strange, complicated lock. Alright. Oh, it is one. It is one of those. So it needs to come in from that angle. Hi, Fufu. How do I know what order these are supposed to be in? I supposed to know? What order? How do you know? That's not how this works. 85147.
Zoom it, Veronica.
I won't take it anymore, no matter how much money you give me.
Easy now. Think of your beautiful two girls.
Who's that?
That's Stan Gore, Elena and Veronica's father. That changes everything. I should take a look at the evidence I've collected.
The dude kind of looks like the driver.
Veronica, my sweet love, if you're listening to this, she has probably eliminated me. Save yourself. Take the evidence we collected and show it to the police. They'll protect you from your family. I love you, Veronica. Forever.
I don't think that Mark had murdered Veronica, his love, with whom he investigated Stan and the unknown man on a gun trafficking charge. Still, who's she? And why is she a threat to Mark? Who's the burglar? And what's hidden on the disposable camera? Where is Stan Gore?
I am the stupidest detective known to man.
I need to see that warehouse. Then I'll present all the evidence to the chief of police.
No! You go to the rest of the police and you get
Please,
fucking
officer,
backup.
take me to the repository lane 28. Hey, partner. Did you track Mark down?
Mark went to meet Stan Gore at the warehouse on the...
Repository lane 28.
How did you know? Wait, something's going on in there. I'm going in.
No, Duke, wait! Officer, call for backup.
No, there won't be any backup, detective. You've discovered too much.
What do you mean? No.
Look at who called it! The fuck was that? You know, that works a lot less when it's a
Water is
game.
rising. I need to calm down, breathe, stay calm if I want to get
Oh
out.
my god, the voice acting is atrocious! Oh my god, it's so bad. Always go for the corner, never the middle. cop? What do you mean, no cops? Not only that, but you have a cop, like, as a hostage. Ooh, Swiss Army knife. That could be useful if they let me use it more than once. Air pump. Ah. Oh, air pump. Spider. What? No one has said, praying mantis yet. Oh, lovely. That's just a Black Widow.
I'm coming, Duke.
Where am I? In the Pacific Northwest? The same place where there is a location called, like, Shark Cliff Bay? Is that the doctor from before? Oh my god, it is.
Detective! What are you doing here? Soaking wet.
Doctor, is it really you? Please, I desperately need a ride to Repository Lane 28 or anywhere near it.
Anything for you, detective. Pop in.
No, don't like.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you. So what brings you here?
Well, I'm off duty, so I borrowed the ambulance to run a small errand for a friend.
Who
I'm going
voiced
back
this
to
man?
the hospital.
Ambulance 45, return to the garage immediately. You're not supposed to.
seems like a storm is coming this way. A dangerous one. Luckily, I've picked you up just in time. And how about you, Detective? How come you're hitchhiking near the Jumper's Cliff? I bet it has something to do with that girl who drowned herself. What's wrong, Detective? You all right?
He's not telling the truth.
It doesn't take a genius to see that he's lying. What is luck?
He's driving away from the hospital, not to it. And judging by the radio message, he stole the ambulance. Why is he lying? Also, he knows that Veronica is poisoned, not just a drownee. He's wearing gloves, which means he's about to get his hands dirty somehow. He obviously likes to gamble, but he has lost his watch recently. Is he in debt with some shifty guys who forced him to capture a certain her? Is it me he's after? Oh no. He'll probably attack me as soon as we stop.
We've arrived, Detective.
Well, that's kidnapping. Detective knows too much. Capture her and your debt will be erased. She's somewhere around Jumper's Cliff. How did you know I was alive? Deliver her to the warehouse alive so we can interrogate her. Ah, yes. The best way to discover evidence. Picross. Yeah, I want something that charges that fast. Kidding me?
tell us, where is the video? Speak and we'll stop.
Whoever is filming is drunk as shit. Okay, 482.
I should take a look at the evidence I've collected.
I would also take the keys out of the ignition, considering he can still definitely drive. But, you know, up to you, I guess.
Mark's no longer the suspect, but a possible victim. And judging by the note, I'm supposed to be captured as well. These criminals will stop at nothing. I need to get inside that warehouse and see who's behind all this, but I should be careful not to get captured.
What? Guess who's gonna have to get those out with fucking magnet? What's the single-use weaponry? I still have the pocket knife. Using magnet to get item from middle grate. Oh, birdies. Now that is single-use weaponry. I still don't have a bingo. Oh yeah. Obviously. Hi, Cortex! I'm being thoroughly confused by this game. Nothing makes sense anymore. Inexplicable acid! Oh my god! This is, a point and click hidden object game. What is it? Family Mysteries, Poisonous Promises, or something like that. If you want to watch and play along, we have a bingo card that you can fill out as we go along, that, Kat can help you fill out. Cause there's been a lot. Oh. Sad. Well, I hope I can at least be, like, in the background. I can be entertaining enough. That's fix busted pipe. I only get to use the acid once? That was a huge thing of acid! Fuck you mean? That sound would imply that it was hydraulics that did that. Very obviously it was not. Why do I need a lollipop? Why do I need a lollipop? Why was there a lollipop in there? The father? Hola. Wakey, wakey. Let's fuck up some shit. Oh, you're no fun. You want... Oh, it's a lever. Makes far more sense. Stan's wallet. Oh, there's part of the picture. Yeah, because we saw him earlier, right? And he was very obviously distraught about his daughter's death. I can't imagine him, like, playing any sort of, like, intentional role in harming his daughters. At least his dead one.
Hi, guys. Looking for me?
If only we had a doctor and an ambulance nearby for these two who just got concussions. Oh, that's me. And here is the fake money that I need to get the film developed. Oh, son of a bitch. Although I totally ruined it with the flash of my camera earlier. Interesting. You mean both of his daughters? Oi! Hey! Wake up! Car freshener. 'Cause that makes sense.
The Detective, you've got to help me. They want to rob me. They tied me and left me here when I didn't sign that order form. They murdered my Veronica. Please. Please.
Stan, I know that you were on that yacht. Tell me what happened there.
I didn't mean to hurt anybody. Oh. Well, hello, Detective. Nighty night.
Not how tasers work. Please brace yourself before you fall. Refuses to get hand dirty. I don't think I've been off of my confused toggle for much of this stream. I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh yay, a sink! Good night. Oh no. Cobwebs. Oh.
Hello, kitchen staff. Relax. I'll go downstairs and make us some.
Yes, I'm still here, sir.
Hold up, kitchen lady. 2 daiquiris, pronto.
You'll get your drinks with a little twist.
corkscrew as a handle? Maybe? Okay, which one of these is the rum? That's a water bottle. That's a wine bottle. That's a vodka bottle. That's whiskey. That's champagne. I guess that's red wine, that's white wine. Yeah, get yourself some toast. Hell yeah. Oh my god, corkscrew is a handle. Bingo! Let's go. Okay, clean glasses. I want you to think real carefully about what green lemons could be. Oh, I want you to think real hard. Oh my god, drugging! We're drugging them! Water. There's the gin. Here's the rum. I know. Those aren't lemons! Oh, so I'm not allowed to serve them drinks in dirty glasses, but I get to chop up the sleeping pills with a Swiss Army knife that I found in just a box somewhere? Yeah, that makes sense. These are definitely daiquiris. Uh-huh.
Here you go, sir.
Nice. Wait, I'll finish this so you can make me more.
Elena? Where are we?
We're in our family mansion. They're keeping me held on the second floor. Be careful. The second guy went downstairs to the wine cellar.
But the kitchen is locked.
Check the calendar. Hurry.
A calendar? Not how that works, but okay. Sure. Why not?
Oh no.
You!
Bunch of... Oh, thank you. I will take a sip of cocoa, because it's what I have.
Quit it!
Oh, that looked like that. Oh! Yikes. Oh. I don't get to have a mirror shard that I use as a knife? Ooh, key. Don't mind if I yes. Oh yeah, there's so many things in this that you guys could easily mark off can be solved with a kick. Oh. Press inside the bar at the precise moment to catch the tile into the frame to move upwards. Honestly, I'm decently close to getting a blackout. I'm sorry, you want me to open that with bullets? Miscues?
Elena, it's me. Detective, come in.
Oh. Oh. Please tell me. Oh.
Quick, detective. Let's tie him up before he wakes up. Then we can talk.
Curly, does it look like I have rope? Belt? Did you mean belt? You couldn't have done that yourself?
Don't hurt her.
Shush, honey.
Ew.
Detective, we still have your precious Duke.
Ew.
So if we see any sign of the police, your Duke will be gone.
Ew. That creepy, like, caressing her face with the tip of the gun while being like, hush, darling? Gross. Don't do that. Or do that if you want to write a really gross and creepy villain. I might yoink that. But, like, don't do that to people IRL. Please, for the love of God. For so many reasons. Like, immediate prison for you. Oh no. Does creepy man want her hand in marriage? Oh no. Yeah, honestly, I don't trust her, especially since Mark said her. I'm gonna assume it's Elena. Okay. Misandrist. Maybe cut the patriarchy out a little bit. You are a woman. A man is allowed to make a living off of making and selling lipsticks. Not to mention, he made them specifically for you and your sister. Sounds to me like you were actually the one who ruined everything. You ungrateful brat. Head over heels. He is a little rigid and jealous, and his associates always follow me around, but he compensates it with a lot of gifts. I'm happy, at least I think I am. What if he finds out we're almost broke? Girly. You are a chess piece. You are not a woman that he is romantically interested in. He's interested in your title. He's interested in the company. He's interested in anything but you. He's keeping you happy with gifts. You fucked up. You trapped your family in a debt to very dangerous people because you were too filled with your own pride. God, remember when you could do that? Replace the battery that way on phones? Can't do that now. Certainly can't do that now. God, tech companies nowadays, they just go out of their way to make their shit like, unrepairable for the most part. I've seen enough shipments to my planet to know that's the case. Oh, look, more lockpicking. Nope. I got so lucky last time. Oh, that's sneaky. Oh my god. One of my favorite YouTube videos ever, or rather YouTube series, is Jello Apocalypse with his voice actor friends playing through Ace Attorney Investigations, which is specifically the ones that center around Miles Edgeworth. And one of his friends, as Detective Bad, goes, "I have a PhD in bullets." And I think about that every single time I have to handle a gun in a game. Ooh. It's this. No, not back. It's this thing.
Let's see what the clues can tell me. Someone, probably Duke, was tied up to that chair. He was tortured. Then Duke's clothes were changed and he was removed from the room. Afterwards, the torturer used the chemistry set and made a poisonous drink. He gave it to Stan, who was tied up to the bed frame. Stan spit the drink out, but then he was forced to drink it up. The torturer then tried to break open the safe with the tools, but he was interrupted. He left, leaving bloody shoes and overalls behind. I must open that safe before the torturer returns.
Do I have any sort of powder? Ink. You want ink. Sure. There's a million different chemicals in here and you want ink.
The time has come for me to confess my secrets, just in case something happens to me.
Okay.
The Gore Bank almost went bankrupt, but we were saved by a mysterious gentleman, Eleanor's new friend. Not without a price, of course.
No, creepy.
The gentleman helped us, but then used our bank as a front for his gun smuggling business. When I wanted to stop him, the gentleman threatened my family. I asked Veronica and Mark for help, and we acquired a video of the gentleman's involvement with illegal weapons. But the gentleman saw the camera. As a result, Veronica was poisoned, Eleanor was attacked, and Mark went missing. I gathered all the files concerning the gentleman's gun smuggling business and locked it in my bedroom safe. I hope the one who's watching this will use the files to help my family and to make sure that the gentleman receives his punishment for all the crimes he has committed.
unknown gentleman into the Gore family in order to save Stan's bank, but instead the gentleman used Stan and his bank as a cover-up for gun trafficking. Elena and the gentleman are the main suspects now. I must get on that yacht and find Duke.
Yeah, my partner is useless as shit.
Oh, no, you won't. Move to the room on the right.
what happens if you actually, like, scan that QR code. I bet it's like a promo for like the next game or something like that. I mean, hell, I'd be radioing for backup. I'm not tripping. That surfboard just changed, right? Like, it... Yeah. Like, loaded in slower. No, not you.
Detective. You're like a bad memory. Never let go, huh?
He has a gun! Oh, I'm just dying now. Oh, okay. Well, it's the end of stream. I guess I'm dead. Oh, or not. Why did I get woozy? Even got caught by my badge.
Everything looks good. I'll check up on the prisoner.
Ooh. Ooh.
Stop. Look.
Oh. Oh, shit. You guys can be a real pain in the ass when you want to be.
Am I glad to see you, partner. But
You
we need to stop
useless
these guards
bastard.
fast. We can put them all to sleep, but to do that, we'll need 2 sleeping gas tanks and 2 gas masks. You go and find it while I change my clothes with him.
Okay.
We can put them all to sleep, but to do that, we'll need 2 sleeping gas tanks.
If only I had a multi-purpose tool that I kept on me at all times. Oh!
Oh no.
A fire! Hmm. More puzzles? You know, usually when I do these sorts of things, like, oh, and I have to rotate them? Oh, Lord. Usually what it ends up meaning is, like, you know, I end up going faster than the first time around when I did it. Like, that's pretty normal. I don't think that's gonna apply here. So there's a matching box.
I should take a look at the evidence I've collected.
Hey, pro tip, if you learn nothing else from these games, don't keep a record of you admitting to a crime.
Elena is innocent. The bad cop poisoned the lipsticks by the order of the gentleman. Their plan was to leave Stan without any heirs or help, so he'll turn to the gentleman, who's the real mastermind behind all this. I must stop him.
Wonk. You really just put in all of the evidence into one neat little package for me. Thanks. Makes my job a whole of a lot easier. Okay, you move. I can start putting the grenades away. Okay, need a missile. There's a missile. That needs a key. There's a grenade.
Great, but that's not all. We'll need a map of the yacht with the guard post marked and 2 walkie-talkies.
Guess what I got?
You go to the engine room.
Your
switch
lucky
the sleeping
day.
gas tanks with the air tanks. I'll go to the control room, and when they are all asleep, I'll shut down the engines and call the police.
Hell yeah.
Great. No time to waste, then.
Paid absolutely zero attention to any of that.
I'm at my position. Hurry and change the tanks, but don't trigger any alarm.
Why does it have to be specifically with an axe? I have a massive wrench. Oh my god. Oh my god. Inexplicable rust. I didn't think we were gonna get that one. That down, wrench, swap. Wrench. So nice of them to give me step-by-step instructions on how to actively sabotage them. There's no way that it would be potent
Bravo.
enough
They're
to...
all asleep. No, wait. The gentleman and Elena are wearing their gas masks. They're heading for the speedboat. Hurry, partner. I'll meet you there.
What do you mean they're wearing their gas mask?
It's over. The police are on their way. Elena, how can you be on his side when he murdered your sister and your father?
Shut up.
It's true we have the evidence that the lipsticks were poisoned by his henchmen. Elena, you almost died from it.
Enough.
No! Duke! Please don't die. can't live without you.
He'll be all right, Detective.
What is this weird romance that is being shoehorned right at the end? He looks completely fine. What do you mean, don't die on me? He looks fine. Doesn't even look bloodied. He looks better than when we found him with a bomb strapped to his chest. He's so, like, non-reactive, I didn't even notice that his arm was bleeding out. That is how nonchalant he
Leave me
looks.
alone. I won't go to jail.
I feel like I recognize him. Doesn't he look like somebody? I swear he does. Eh, reset. Ooh, that's a good shuffle. No, like an actual, like, actor. I feel like I've seen his face before. Hello? He does not look like Robert Downey Jr. I won't go to jail. You can't make me. Have you tried not committing a crime?
Leave me alone.
Taking a screenshot of him so I can put him into
Leave me alone.
reverse image search after stream.
jail.
Dude, you won't go to jail. You'll go to prison. There's a difference. Rest assured, you will not be going to jail specifically. That has become like a new pet peeve of mine, and it's the weirdest pet peeve I think I've ever had in my life. Because very obviously, we're not taught the difference between jail and prison, right? But prison is for any sort of like federal offense. So, like murdering somebody, committing fraud, like any of those things that would be a federal offense, you go to prison for that. But things like misdemeanors and vandalism, those are ones that you go to jail for. It is whether you are, at least in the States, whether you are in custody of the state, or like the local government, or if you are in, under custody of the federal government. You punch like a girl. Hell yeah. She does realize she's still going to be arrested for being an accomplice, right?
If you tell me all about it.
Oh, Duke.
That one was weird. There was a, like, cohesive storyline. I'll give him that. But it wasn't the best way it could have been told, if that makes sense. Like, there's definitely a better way they could have gone about that. Yeah, I guess there's that. I do want to point out that under no circumstance does there need to be, like, a romantic subplot between the female protagonist and her useless partner. It does not need to be in every game. Yeah. That was weird. And unfortunately, if I remember correctly, that one is the best one out of all three in the series. Oh dear. We'll see if we come back to this series. I don't know if we will. It's kind of up in the air. But I will let y'all go to bed. anyone streaming right now that I'm friends with? Hmm. Boo. I want to raid somebody. Well, we won't. I'm not gonna send you guys over somewhere. At least not somewhere that I would actively watch myself, which is gonna be mainly just friends. Okay. That I hope you guys sleep well under the many moons tonight. I know I will. I did see that. I did respond to that. But you guys sleep well. Good night, guys.